My contraptions are calibrated. We may now depart.
A walk would be nice.
Animal hypostasis emulate.
Seize the skies!
Useless! Boring! Disappear! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Worthless! Worthless!
Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Squirrel. Mark.
Scatter! Skyward! Stray cloud convert!
Lament! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Worthless!
Animal test 6308.
Skyward! Scatter!
What are my orders?
Conquering demons is what I do.
Stabilize!
Access denied. Next on the agenda, we're way behind schedule.
Solidify! Order guide you. Gather!
Blaze over.
Let's light it up!
Born of ice and frost.
Solidify!
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Gather!
Access denied.
Solidify!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
All hail.
Boring! Useless!
I will have order. Stabilize. Gather!
Born of ice and frost. We're way behind schedule.
Solidify!
No touching.
I'm going in!
Blaze over. Next on the agenda.
Rise! Gather!
Let's light it up!
We're way behind schedule. All hail!
This is order! Solidify!
Everybody stand back!
Access denied.
Useless!
Stabilize!
No touching. We're way behind schedule.
Solidify!
Born of ice and frost.
Get out of here! Out of the way!
I will have order! Stabilize!
No touching. Yeah. Huh. For Rex Lapis. Access denied.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Gather!
Boring! Useless! Let's light it up!
Solidify! Order guide you!
Born of ice and frost. Access denied.
Stabilize!
No touching. If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Solidify!
Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue. Yeah. Access denied.
Let's light it up!
This order.
No touching!
Gather!
We're way behind schedule. Born of ice and frost. We're way behind schedule. No touching!
I'm going in!
For Rex Lapis!
Stabilize!
Boring!
Access denied.
Solidify! I will have order.
Every journey has its final day.
Stabilize!
Blaze over!
Gather!
Take cover!
Born of ice and frost.
Solidify!
No touching!
Morning. The boss tells me that both new and returning customers have nothing but good things to say about you. I have to admit, I was a little worried about throwing you right into the deep end, but it looks like you've got what it takes to handle the day-to-day here. So it should be plain sailing. Well, just as long as we don't run into any extremely picky customers with unreasonably specific requests.
Oh, have you had someone like that before?
Of course! The worst are those old scholars who have barely cooked it. They criticize you for no reason, claiming your cooking method isn't faithful to the original, or that the flavor profile isn't authentic because you used an ingredient that wasn't in their beloved centuries-old version of the recipe.
This is Wang Shuin. It does have the look and feel of a time-honored establishment. Oh, innkeeper! We'll have each of your signature dishes, please, as fast as you can serve them. The most expensive ones. Farzan! Oops, Madam Farzan. Oh my! Traveler, Paimon, whatever are you doing here? We could ask you the same thing! Where'd you suddenly get the funds to go sightseeing? And to order the most expensive things on the menu? I'm not here to sightsee. Exemplary scholars like myself are highly sought after by cruise operators in need of an onboard consultant as they travel the world. Madam Farzan, please, slow down. None of us slept last night. It's all my fault. She's been like this ever since I told her I'd be paying the expenses. Layla! And Dora? Temporary chef, huh? Wow. No rest for the wicked. Well, if the chef here is trusting you to run his whole kitchen, then I've got no doubt we're in for some authentic Liyue specialties. So, why are you all in Liyue again? Something about being an onboard consultant? I got my hands on a new boat from Fontaine a while ago, equipped with cutting-edge navigation technology. Right now, we're doing some test runs. We sailed from Port Ormos to Rito, then from Rito to Liyue Harbor. Next, we're planning to go to Dornman Port. Oh, Madam Farzan and me were hired to fine-tune the compass and other equipment. Overtime for which they'll... You really cover all your base. Farzan, I've heard that the most expensive dishes in Liyue are usually either seafood-based or take an exceptionally long time to prepare. Now, I don't know about you two, but after so many days at sea, I don't think I can so much as look at another piece of seafood again for at least the foreseeable future. Huh. That's actually a good point. Not to mention that poor Layla here looks like she's about to faint from hunger. Huh? Oh, that's not because of hunger. Surely the wise and virtuous Madame Farzan could not bear to watch her poor students sit here and... Oh, well, of course I care about my So, let's not
So...
that Dory! Is she doing this on purpose?
This isn't Lioli Pavilion or shit. Well, as it happens, I know a recipe for something called
30!
Quick. You have to finely slice several different types of meat into fine threads. Knead them together into strips. This dish is unique. Do it right, and you've got to...
Oh, Paimon gets it now!
Nah, don't worry. I can take care of the kneading in a...
Believe in yourself. You can do this! And if you
Food's ready. Please enjoy.
Ooh, smells delightful.
Oh, we meant to ask, have you two eaten breakfast yet? If not, why don't you join us at the table? Did Dory just offer us a free meal? When did she become so generous? Let's not forget that the biggest business deals are always settled over a meal. Come on, come on, come on, sit down and join us. Everyone, dig in. This dish looks simple enough, and I did my research, so surely it can't cost all that much. Worst case scenario, maybe 10,000 mora?
This dish had better be worth working overtime all night for. Well, traveler, this is the moment of truth.
Oh, so tired, so sleepy. Is this foul? Oh, wait. No, the texture is more like shroom boar.
There's a different flavor in every bite. And the discerning palate might detect a hint of something smoked, too. Quite marvelous. How is this made? Ham? But I don't see any ham anywhere. Oh.
Haha! So you've noticed. Yep, every single strip is kneaded from several different kinds of meat. Paimon and Yanxiao put in a lot of effort to make it just right. So I'm not an expert or anything, but don't different meats have different cooking times? How is everything in this dish cooked to perfection? Well, you see,
Wow. So this dish really is one of a kind. That makes the whole trip worth it. By the way, does this special dish have a name?
Paimon forgot to mention that part. The dish is called Trembling Strings and Rushing Reeds, alluding to the way that the different threads of meat...
The complex layers of flavor, yes? The name, if I'm not mistaken, is a Liyue idiom that evokes a vigorous orchestral... Every student has to master at least 20
Huh? Oh, that used to be a thing? Oh, Paimon almost forgot that you're also from Harabatat. So, anyway... Oh, don't worry, not too much. That'll be, 30,000 more.
30,000?
About that. Paimon, traveler. I knew... So, perhaps... Oh, Paimon knew it was too good to be true. Hey, there's no need to...
20% off of 30,000?
All right.
Once I'm back in Sumeru, I'll be sure to find someone to help me
Here, kitty.
Even though I didn't get to try Adeptus Temptation or Bamboo Shoot Soup, this Trembling Strings and Rushing Reeds was still quite impressive. Thank you for making it. Well, about that. Even though newfangled contraptions are hardly my cup of tea, She said that every time we stopped at a new harbor, I'd be free to go and pick out some ancient books at the market and bring them back to Sumeru. I couldn't resist an offer like that. So I offered to join for the
We're off to a good start this morning. Keep up the good work. I'm counting.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back.
Morning! Time to fire up the stove for another day of customers. Thanks again. Great work! Well, you're looking more like a head chef every day. Whatever crazy characters come walking through that door, I know you'll be able to handle them.
Wait! No! Every time you say something like that, you jinx it!
Hey, that's not true. Anyway, I didn't mean it like that.
Dude, what up, bro? I didn't know you were in Liyue too. It's always nice to run into a...
Almost.
Yeah, there ya.
Oh, Bull Checker! What are you doing here?
Huh? Oh, hey, Flying Lavender Melon.
Didn't you say you were gonna knuckle down and earn some more?
That could wait. Oh, and while we're here...
Not too long ago, I heard a rumor that someone was hosting an Onikabuto fighting contest in Liyue. Naturally, I came here as soon as I could, but alas, it was too late.
What? You missed it? Aw, man, what a bummer.
Quite the bummer, indeed. Though all is not lost. Since you're here, you'll be able to tell me all about it.
Sure thing, my man. But let's catch up over some food, huh? Where's the chef, anyway? Hey, get the chef out here. I got Yeah, sure, me too. Wait, what?
Wow, Bull Checker set up that one for us really nicely.
Good one, compadre. You almost got me there. All right, well, get the chef out here.
So, may I take your order? If you're entertaining guests, I can recommend the Palace Jewels, a Trembling Strings, and...
Boss, don't forget the budget.
Yeah, okay. Got anything a little more, down to earth?
Down to earth. Oh, well, we do a mean humbly enough. Real hearty dish with a ton of flavor, and we don't skimp on the portion size either. That'd be the best value for your Mora.
Humbly enough, huh? Sounds like my kind of grub. We'll take that. No need for anything fancy. We're all friends here.
Excellent choice, Ito. I'm no fan of culinary ostentation either. Sometimes a bro just knows,
A bro just knows. Yes, a bro just knows. Bros don't suppose, 'cause bros just knows.
Is this for real? Ah, whatever. Paimon's leaving you guys to it.
Seriously, if I'd blinked, I would have missed it. Crimson Staff just launched itself at Bloom Pruner and sent it flying!
I'd expect no less of the bona fide Beetle Battle King himself. It sounds like a truly epoch-defining duel.
The air was getting stifling, so I made some excuses and slipped away. Anyway, thanks for taking the hint earlier. I'll fill you in later.
Gotta say, your friend's quite a character. Still, humbly enough isn't that hard to make, so I don't think we'll have any problems with this order.
Actually, what is it called humbly enough anyway?
I said it was hearty, but I never said it contained meat. Don't be fooled by the appearance. It's actually just
Wait! Tofu's made of beans, isn't it? Oh, Bullchucker can't eat that! Guess we should get them to pick something else instead.
What's the issue? I think I caught the word tofu.
Wait, what are you doing? The kitchen is staff members only. Never mind. I'll let it slide. Ma'am.
No one gets my bro Ayato like I do. I hereby declare that Hey, where's our food at?
As you can see,
Oh, brother, his whole ego is riding on this, huh? Even if we...
Sounds good. I'll make sure he fills up on those. We'll just have to play the rest by ear.
Oh, so this? Come on, compadre, grab a seat.
Boss, we should respect...
Polite? Shinobu, I thought old-timey traditions weren't your style. Huh? Are you kidding me? Finally, it's my turn.
Wait! Don't.
Huh? Wait, what is it now? Origin story? Dude.
Skipping the origin story is like traveling without a tour guide.
Paimon makes an
My compadre's good whip.
That's more like...
Now's our chance, traveler.
Man, the tale of Dihua.
Darn.
Oh, compadre, Shinobu, have you been eating this whole time? That's it, I'm done waiting.
Wait, boss, that's...
One moment, Ito. I left home in a hurry and was unable to bring any of my family with me. They've all heard so much about you and are huge admirers of the Arataki gang, so they will be devastated to learn that they missed out on this opportunity. However, if you...
Hey!
Boss, you gotta do right by your friend, including...
Huh? Oh, those were for you guys? Ah, dang it! In that case, pass my regards to your fan, bro. El Chefe, can we get the rest of this to go?
Count Crushmore. Can you imagine every visitor, in any case?
Looks like that's all sorted.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
How time flies. You've really...
We made it all the way to the evening. We've come a long way since our first day on the job, haven't we? Yeah, but who would come by this late in the evening? Actually, now that Paimon thinks of it, Lenny and his siblings came around about this time the first day, didn't they?
Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you two here.
Amber? And Eula and Mika, too!
We just finished an escort mission for a merchant caravan. The original plan was to make do with some rations for this evening and continue our trek north towards Stonegate. But Captain Eula brought up the fact that none of us have eaten Liyue cuisine for quite some...
Ooh, so this is Eula's treat.
We've been eating the same rations for the entire trip, so I simply thought it was high time we had ourselves a proper meal. Do you have a problem with that? Good question. What should we get? Wait a sec. Why are you taking our order?
The Traveler's been filling in for the chef here.
Wow, really? Good thing Eula suggested we come here. I wouldn't want to So, what shall we get? I'm not as familiar with Liyue cuisine as I used to be. Mika, Eula, what are you in the mood for?
Anything goes. I'm just looking forward to trying the honorary knight's cooking for myself.
Something small.
Wasn't it your idea to come here, though? This is like getting blood from a stone. All right, guess it's up to you, Amber. You name it, we'll cook it.
Huh? Then I get...
Anything goes, huh? Oh dear. This is a chef. Still. No.
This is delicious. Perfectly seasoned, and even the rice is
Nothing like a piping hot meal served straight from the stove. I've missed this.
You've put the finest Favonian field rations to shame, and that's no mean feat.
It's cold! Paimon's guessing we can't just... Oh, hell, Paimon doesn't know how to explain this.
Basic ingredients, simply cooked? Really? I could have sworn that you put something fancy in here, or gave it some kind of chef's magic touch.
Not the finest dish in the world, but the one they need right now. Okay, you've lost Paimon. What do you mean?
So you mean we don't...
Perhaps the fact that the aroma...
Oh, kinda like the feeling of waking up...
Yeah, it's almost like we're back at Good Hunter again.
But Good Hunter's in Mondstadt. Why make a point of trying...
Oh, I'm not talking about the taste. I just meant the feeling of comfort, you know?
Comfort. Coming home. Well, Yanxiao did say we want to make our guests feel right at home.
So in other words...
Despite how terribly cliched that sounds, I'll admit that it holds true for this.
Okay, but you can't really have a recipe without a name, though, right? Have we come up with a name for this dish yet? How about... Sorry. I zoned out just now. Didn't see you coming. Yeah, that food you cooked for us just now, it reminded me of the meals my grandfather used to make for me. I thought I'd forgotten how they tasted, but it all came rushing back. He used to make Liyue dishes all the time. I'd do my outrider training with him until the evening, then wait patiently at the dinner table. I'd sit there with the smell of delicious food wafting in from the kitchen, waiting for him to finally emerge with the goods. Sometimes we'd have Eula around for dinner, and even though she'd always find something to complain about, I could tell she really enjoyed the food. Your words, not mine. Don't ask her about it.
There you are. Thank you for all of your hard work over the past few days. Straight down to brass tacks, are we?
Yay! It's like all the tiredness and stress have...
I'm just lucky you only worked on this job for a few days. At the rate you were progressing, a few more weeks and I think I might be made redundant. Anytime. Bring some friends with you next time.
Great! Although, just to be on the safe side, cook carefully in the meantime. You may have...
Hey, you over there? Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
You TCG players are like mint in the wild.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation? All right.
But why would you be looking for people to play
Wait, there are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even... Sure.
Great!
I thought you would have...
Why don't you pick?
All right. Have you been? Did you know that... There are two guys who are always... I never really found their gossip very much. If you're interested.
Good to know.
Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the Fortress of Merit?
Huh? Wait, are you serious?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda respect that. A forbidden zone? Sounds like...
It's just a rumor we...
Anything else?
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
There's a group of people over there.
So I said...
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking...
What's the matter? Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah, fine. You're...
You hear that, Quisto? What now?
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juice.
Really? Are we...
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself?
A little mistake, huh?
You're...
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon.
So...
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things... Whoa, all this info's worth something.
I don't mind him. Quisto's the welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meal.
Right. That meal we had yesterday was...
Is that so?
Oh, so...
You are correct. Since you like my... Listen, kids. You've already met the one...
Those who have the Duke's attention.
I know who you mean.
But did you know?
I don't care if he... Speaking of which...
You mean he hit a woman?
But that Lorvine's...
Wait a second. You know...
Do you think it could...
After all...
Look! There are some people talking over there! Let's listen in on the conversation.
If you ask me, those pompous...
Hey, speak for...
Oh, you...
Hey, what kind of filth... Listen, who wants to live...
And what makes you...
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say? That's true. Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
Huh? That look in your eyes. You found something?
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just...
Oh, Huh. I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went... He is a harbinger. Unfortunately, this isn't enough. Father told me that even though Master Child...
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to...
Well, when you put it that way...
Bingo!
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much. It's the least I can... Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys.
Collect...
Now, let me think. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working together for a whole... Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9... Oh, and there's just one though we can just... Fremonet's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremonet prepare for his diving mission. So?
What do you want us to do?
Well, I won't call it easy. Listen carefully. You'll need to find... You've mentioned investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover. But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget... my apologies, I just started rambling out of habit. It was almost as if I was talking to my younger brother.
bad thing, right? All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Let's go our separate ways for now, then.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek. There seem to be several people inside.
It's not impossible.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here.